What's good, YouTube? It's your boy CantStopKing, and I'm back with another banger. And as you guys can see, we got another Discord reaction for you guys, but this one has a little bit of a twist on it. We got the subs sending in their dream car, what they would want to have to drive if they could choose. And I'm gonna send in mine at the end too. I'm kind of still thinking about it, but I'm 95% sure what whip I'm gonna choose. I'm not really gonna waste y'all time as you guys drop a sub, like all that good stuff. Someone said if they could send in a boat, that's not a car, so you know that doesn't really count. First whip is Wolf's whip right here, and of course he would send in something like this because you know he's like obsessed with SpongeBob. I was an avid SpongeBob viewer when I was a youngin. As a real car to drive around to get from point A to point B, this is definitely not ideal to say the least. I rate this a smooth like 5 out of 10. This is a one-seater burger car. This is like a slider, bro. It's a slider whip. Next whip is by my boy Bismarck. I don't even know what car this is. This is a cool little like old school car. The rims are nice. They got the white outline. The red is cool. You know, it might be a drop top, maybe not. I'd rock this. I could see myself on a nice summer day pulling up, you know, maybe getting some burgers, like some nice lunch or some dinner. I'd feel smooth. I could just see myself kick back, pulling up to like the beach or I don't know, on some cool vibes with my stunner shades on, bumping some Larry June, feeling real smooth, feeling like I'm the king as I always feel I am. I'm gonna give this a smooth 8 out of 10, 8.2 out of 10. That's what I'm gonna give this car. W1958 Plymouth Fury. Here we have the McLaren 720. This is unfazed JJ's dream car. Now this is what you call a classic sports car. Some you pull up like this is what you see in Miami. You know what I mean? This is what you see in LA. Really like Miami though. The fast cars, you're doing it big. The car is, you know, extravagant. You know what I mean? It's popping. You pull up to the scene and everybody's looking. They know you're here because you got that whip. When Unfazed pull up to the spot, they know he's here because he got that whip. You feel what I'm saying? And I ain't gonna lie, I rock with it. You know, I never was a huge sports car fan. Like, I don't really see myself driving sports cars, but that could easily change. I could want a sports car by tomorrow. You know, leather, tan seats, you feel me? The rims is smooth. I'm gonna rate this another like 8.5. Would I drive this over the 1958 Plymouth Fury? Low-key, no. But I'm gonna rate it higher than the Plymouth Fury because it's just like a modern day sports car. And
are you serious, my brother?
Frosty's dream car, just Frosty, aka Super Frosties. This, my friend, is an interesting selection to say the least. This is a smart car with a wrap of Hello Kitty. This floats your boat, you know, that's cool. Me personally, I don't really see myself driving a whip like this. When I was younger though, I always thought smart cars were cool though, because if you live in like a city, you could easily snag a parking spot. It's super convenient. I can only really see it being convenient in that sense. If you live in like a very highly populated city, you know, like a New York or like a Chicago or Miami or LA or, you know, San Francisco or big cities where, you know, parking could be a problem, you could snag a lot of clutch parking spots with a smart car. The wrap of Hello Kitty, you know, that's just a personal preference, so I'm not gonna judge you on that. I'm gonna have to rate this a calm 5 out of 10 as well. I never was really huge on like putting designs on my car. I don't like when people put stickers on their car really, even though I might do that. I would probably drive the burger car over this. No, that's cap. This is at least a 2-seater. I'm going with the Hello Kitty. So I'm giving this a 5.3 out of 10. And I'm giving the SpongeBob a 5 out of 10. Blade sent in this, and I don't know what this is. It's automatically like a 3 out of 10. 2.5. Like, what is this? Where do you even drive? Where's the steering wheel? What is this? Deathmobile? Chat, if you ever see me, let me repeat, if you ever see me driving down the street in something like this, please spear me. This, you know, blow up my tires, slash them, do something, scratch up my whip, key my car, something. This is simply unacceptable, bro. I don't want to be driving a car that has, you know, these funny looking faces on the front. I don't even want to know what's on the back. I don't even know where the steering wheel is at. Like, let me guess, do you use, like, whose face is this, bro? You know what I mean? Do I use that as a steering wheel? I hope not. I bet you probably drive somewhere within this, you know, this little tube thing. This is your dream car. This anime girl standing in front of it, so I can't really, you know, get the full gauge, but, you know, I get enough of the picture. The car is cool. Reminds me of like a game, like a car you would see from like Forza. The hot pink is an interesting color to go with. A flashy whip, to say the least. Me personally, not a car that I would drive. I knew someone that drove a whip kind of like this. I'm gonna have to automatically low-key give this like a low rating, like a 6, 5.5 out of 10, 5.7 to be honest. I'm gonna go with a 5.7 out of 10. It's just not my type of whip for real. Hot pink, you know, very vibrant color, especially for a guy like me who, you know, wears black a lot and, you know, wants something like a black car. Michael sent this submission called The Mystery Machine. Scooby-Dooby-Doo. It's from Scooby-Dooby-Doo. Where are you? I think this is a W van. If I was like at a beach house or something like that with a lot of my friends and family, I would 100% drive around in this. I can get down with The Mystery Machine. You know, Shaggy and what was the girl's name? Velma? They drove this whip. So like on a day-to-day, I don't want this. I don't want this to be parked near my crib, to be honest. I don't want this to have anything to do with my residence or really with me. Not an ideal day-to-day car. You know, it's a cool little dream car for my boy Michael. I'll give it a 7.2. What is this? Like, real spill, what is this? The Touche Technic FTW. This is Sushi's. This car is lit, I ain't gonna lie. This car is lit. It got the gold rims, BMW joint. What is this like thing in the back called? I think it's supposed to make your car go faster, or is it supposed to be just style points? This car is low-key tough. I'm gonna be honest though, I'm not a huge fan of the gold rims for some reason. It just seems off-putting. It doesn't seem right. I'm gonna go ahead and say this is like 8.2, 8 out of 10. I rock with it. I feel like if I saw this IRL, I would think a little bit more highly of it, but I like it. Why are we sending in boats and planes? I said cars. Battleship car? Bro, this is like something that you make in school. Baby car, wild submission, L car. I don't even really, bro. Dream car with my face on it and 4 wheels is crazy, I ain't gonna lie. This is what they used to be, you know, riding around back in the old days. W whip. Like, this is the type of van you see when they, you know, try to kidnap kids. So if you see something like this around your neighborhood or around your house, whatever you do, don't look towards it and run away. Bro, I've seen this. Oh my God, bro. I might insert the clip.
Shorty, why the f is you cool riding that big hot dog? You cool riding that motherfucker. Yo, bogus as hell.
I've seen this with my own 2 eyes before, chat. I've seen the Oscar Mayer glizzy trains, or whatever they call these, glizzy trucks. I've seen the glizzy trucks before by Oscar Mayer with my own 2 eyes. If I'm not mistaken, I got a homie that's actually driven one of them before. No homo, like no homo. This thing is huge. What? I ain't gonna lie. In person, the glizzy's like takes up half the street. Overall rate though, 7.5 out of 10. I could see we only up wanted to drive something like this, no doubt. Lamborghini Miura. I'm not sure if I said that right, but this is tough. Automatically gives me vintage Miami vibes. I get like GTA San Andreas like on the mobile. I don't know why I'm like relating this to a video game, but like that's a game where you can like, you know, drive a lot of your favorite cars, at least that I grew up playing. I rock with it full time. It's an interesting color. I'm not sure what color you would really say this is. It's like a dark green, I guess. I really don't know. A whip I could see myself, you know, playing some smooth music, pulling up to the beach, shades on, it's nice outside, got, you know, the collar popped. I'm feeling like the man. Bro, I'm giving this a smooth 9 out of 10, no cap. Maybe I'd switch up the color. Color, I can't even describe it, so that makes me like it low-key even more. Bro, this is out of pocket. This is out of pocket. This is a hunt, bro. My actual dream car, dark green. Subaru? Is this a Subaru? I mean, this is cool. It's like a family whip, to be honest. I mean, I'm not hating on your dream car, but this is like a Subaru. Get the job done 100%, so I can't hate on it. W whip. I'll rate this like a smooth 7, 6.5, I guess. 6.8 out of 10. Bro, you guys are funny, bro. I ain't gonna lie. You ever see something like this roaming your neighborhood? You ever see something like this anywhere within proximity of you? Please turn the other way and immediately run. Full speed. You never know who or what may come out of this car. Jurassic Park. This is like out of pocket. It's like a 6 out of 10. I'm not riding around a Jurassic Park themed whip. There's no occasion for this, I feel like. There's just simply no occasion to be riding around a Jurassic Park themed whip. This ain't even, what is this? Like a Transformer? Tires flat, struggle trauma car. This is what you call a struggle trauma car. This ain't no transformer, this is a struggle trauma. If that even makes sense, but you get what I'm trying to say. This is a struggle whip, struggle transformer whip. I'm gonna have to unfortunately give this like a 3 or 1 out of 10. I was being generous giving it a 3. This is like something that you see in the back of a shed. L whip. Thank you guys for your submissions, man. Thank you guys for everyone that sent in the Discord. Yeah, if you haven't already, dropped a sub and a like, and you know, dropped a comment on the video, please do so. I read all the comments. Join my Discord link in the description to be a part of these great reactions, and you know, send in memes. We chat in the general chat every day. You know what I mean? So without further ado, I'm gonna catch you guys on the flip. Peace.